You're live and on the air with Lee Enox, and this is my podcast. I want to hear from you this evening at 1-800-976-1313. Once again, this is Lee Enox, and this is my podcast live from Princeton, New Jersey. Okay, friends, if you're not a football fan, you might want to sit this one out. Even more so, if you are driven by East Coast political correctness and nicety, you might want to stop listening at this particular juncture because this podcast specifically deals with a great passion and one of the loves of my life, along with the Los Angeles Lakers. I love the Dallas Cowboys, the team that I've followed with great intensity my entire life. You see, since the days of my youth, when I was told what it means to be a man, to quote Led Zeppelin, I have loved America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. I have followed them through thick and thin. Now as we are on the very verge of greatness, on the cusp of immortality, I've taken this time to call out Dallas quarterback Tony Romo. That's right. I'm calling out Tony Romo as the face of the Dallas Cowboys to win against all odds against the Green Bay Packers and take this team ultimately to the Super Bowl. Mr. Romo, you performed well under pressure against the Lions yesterday. It was a good start towards your sports redemption. Yes, it was a good start, but you're not even close to football redemption. You must win in Green Bay next week and then win the game after that. If you do this, you will finally reach the Super Bowl that has eluded you your entire career. The time has come, my friend, Mr. Tony Romo, to step into greatness and achieve your destiny. The time has come for you to rise up now and shut up those Dallas Cowboy haters in this world. The time has come for you to rise up and be counted for. Tony Romo, this entire season, this entire playoff run rests on your shoulders. It is time for you to finally prove your worth. The time has come for you to, next weekend against Green Bay, to win. This will be your high noon. There will be no place on earth for you to hide. You must win. You must rise up and take this team and entire Dallas Cowboy Nation on your shoulders and play the best game of your freaking life. Go out now and earn your $100 million contract, if that's at all possible. Year after year after year, you have not gotten it done, Tony. Frankly, you have dropped the ball in the playoffs literally and figuratively. Remember that time when you dropped that, you were placeholding for that kick and you dropped it? I remember that, Tony. It burns deep in my soul that you dropped that ball as a placeholder. And every season in your entire career, you've not gotten it done. You've not taken this team to the Super Bowl like Roger Staubach or Troy Aikman. You have folded and choked when your moment of truth has come. Well, Mr. Tony Romo, the time has come. Your day has finally arrived. Your moment of truth is now. Not next year. Your time is now. It's time for you to seize the day. I'm very bitter against you, Tony, for choking when it mattered the most. Unlike Roger Staubach or Troy Aikman, you've not gotten it done. But all will be forgiven. If you will beat Green Bay on Sunday, then take this team to Super Bowl glory. Tony, for the last several years, I've sat in my Dallas apartment in front of the television set, screaming at you and the Dallas Cowboys and the TV, angry that you guys have not gotten it done against Philadelphia, New York, and Washington. I've sat there wanting to believe that you would win, but was left saying to myself, next year will be better. Well, Mr. Romo, there are no tomorrows. You must dig deep and realize that you are not getting any younger. And your back is not getting any better, Tony. You must believe that the game against Dallas that's coming up, Green Bay that's coming up, is your last chance at sports redemption. And as Al Davis always said, just win, baby, just win. Tony Romo, this is your last stand. You've got to think that way, that this could be your last time ever in the playoffs. It's time for you to win or go home. If you lose, you may never get a chance, Tony, at redemption again. Win, you may sit in the hallowed halls, the pantheon of greatness of the Dallas Cowboy immortals. It's time for you to take your seat in a sports Valhalla with the likes of Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, and Danny Don Meredith. I believe in you, Tony. The entire Dallas Cowboy Nation believes in you. For once in your life, dig deep and put your big boy pants on and will this team to victory. There are no tomorrows. There are no second chances. This is your stand, Tony Romo. Take it, win, or go home.